Good evening, guys. This is your Sir DRV again, and welcome back to our Mythic Heroes channel. Alright, so for today's video, we will be reviewing Western Queen, and I actually used her already. And as you may know, I have my main four already maxed out. So the fifth one, I can interchange them to other heroes that I'm started building. So I'm actually thinking of using this Western Queen as one of my fifth interchangeable hero because Western Queen is actually pretty good. She can be a DPS support, and she can also buff your main damager. So the strongest hero that you have, she can buff it and give attack and defense. So pretty good hero for boss fights. So let's check out her skills. So the ultimate Lotus Branch, the effect of the Bluebird's favor are increased by 2 times and also increase their attack speed by 80% for 8 seconds. If the ally takes little damage during this time, the effect of Bluebird's favor will be sacrificed to recover 30% of their health. So at level 2 increases duration to 9 seconds. Level 3, if little damage is received, target recovers 40%. At level 4, it increases duration to 10 seconds. So her ultimate actually just enhances her passive skill. So the Bluebird's favor here, it's a passive. Western Queen directs her Bluebird to follow the ally hero with the highest combat power. So it's providing 20% of her attack to the target. At level 2, additionally provides 20% of Western Queen's defense. So at level 2, it gives you attack and defense. At level 3, attack to 25%. Level 4, defense to 25%. So it's like a 25-25 attack def being given if she activated her passive. Okay, so if she do the ultimate, it actually increases to 50% because it actually increase the Bluebird's favor by 2 times. So imagine giving your hero 50% attack, 50% defense, which is pretty good for early game because as you may know, in early game, you are only focusing on one hero, right? On one main damager. So for those of you guys who are just started the game, let's say 1 week to 1 month, I suggest go for Western Queen and one hero, and you will definitely steamroll through the stages, through the campaigns, and all the bosses. So yeah, focus on one hero damager like GM Susano, and those heroes that can 1v5 like Izanami, and then get a Western Queen, and you are good to go. 2 heroes focus, okay? So for those of you who is actually already at my level, like 4 months into the game, even FTP, so most probably most of you guys already have 4 maxed out heroes like me, for 1 hero per faction. Then you can also go with Western Queen, okay? Let me just finish this skills. All right, so the active, the Peach, Western Queen targets the 1 weakest ally to recover 40% of their max health in 4 seconds. So at level 2, increase health recovered by 48%. Level 3, reduce target's damage taken by 25%. At level 4, increase health recover to 56%. This is also good, also viable for the one-man hero or one-man carry because if your other hero dies, then the Spring Peach will be activated to Western Queen. So, and the Bluebird's favor will be activated to your main carry. So she is actually healing herself and then giving an attack and defense to your main damager. All right, so last is the Bird of Prey. Western Queen releases her blue bird to deal 100% damage and remove 50 energy from 3 enemies. So this is her main damager. So Western Queen is actually very good normal in terms of normal attack. She have a higher attack depth. Sorry, higher attack speed. So this Western Queen can actually be a carry as well or a damager. So all you need to do is to just give her high damage weapons and artifact. Let's see. So as you can see, I equip her with the dark rune. That is because if for every ultimate she can gain 8% after releasing the ultimate, right? So 8% attack, and that will add up. So she can give more damage to the highest combat power ally. Okay, so pump your Western Queen with more damage, and then more damage, which means more shareable attack power to your strongest ally. So let's check her weapon. So most of her weapon upgrade is actually most of the upgrades on her weapon focus on the Bluebird's favor. So when ally is affected by Bluebird's favor at 100, it increases their attack speed by 20%. Alright, so next one at 200, when an ally is affected by Bluebird's favor, it increases their dodge by 20%. And when an ally is affected by Bluebird's favor at 300, increase crit chance by 20%. Alright, so aside from attack and defense, if you increase her weapon, she can give out more attack speed and dodge and crit chance to your highest combat power ally. So this is pretty good actually for boss fights to gain more damage. So I will show that to you later. And lastly, at 400, the energy taken during Bird of Prey is given to the ally hero with the highest combat power. All right, so the Bird of Prey, if you can remember, Western Queen removes 50 energy to 3 enemies, right? So at 400, those energy taken from enemy is being given to your highest combat power ally. Imagine if you have, let's say, Artemis or Susanoo in a boss fights, then this 400 weapon will benefit that specific hero, as long as they are the highest combat power ally in your team. So this is pretty good for boss fights. Okay, so for the Divinity, okay, so let's check out her Divinity. What are the best Divinity skills that you can use? All right, so for early game, then you can still use this 3 here, and then just learn 1 energy nodes and then use the 3. That is also good. For endgame, the best here or the best Divinity skills that you can use is actually this one, the Immortality Wrath, because for every 6% of health lost, increase attack by 1% to a maximum of 30 stacks. So more damage means more damage given to your ally, to your strongest hero ally. Okay. All right, and also it goes side by side to this Psych Panacea because if you have more health, then you can gain more stacks from the Immortality Wrath. Okay, so the other three here, other divinity skills is actually not that good. So yeah. All right. So yeah, the most used divinity skill here is the rat and the panacea for endgame. Okay. All right. So aside from that, what else? Okay, so for the equipment, you can use whatever item that you have extra that gives more attack, because more attack means more damage be given to your ally hero. So in my case, I don't have any other item here that gives out more attack because it's being used by other heroes. But you can also use this Excalibur because it also give out attack and defense for team. Okay, you can also use water rune here if you want to focus on healing, but if you want to focus on giving more damage to your ally, then get the dark rune. All right, so another benefit of dark rune is you can gain more energy per second. And as you can see, if you already have Western Queen is really slow on gaining energy, so Dark Rune is a viable option. Okay, so let me show you how good this Western Queen on boss fights. All right, so let's test out Western Queen on War Dragon. All right, so we will be challenging War Dragon using my usual lineup. This is my usual lineup to War Dragon. Okay, or this one. All right, so I will show you the difference, okay? So let's see. All right, so I'm actually doing good, pretty good. We are at 319. Unfortunately, one of my heroes died here. That was too soon. All right, so let's just continue. All right, so I want you to look at GM because he is actually my strongest hero on this team. So we have 180 million damage. This is the usual damage that I'm getting or doing on this War Dragon. All right, so let's try again using our Western Queen. Okay, so we have 180 million damage earlier, right? So let's try, let's see how much damage Western Queen can boost our team. All right. All right, so as you can see, the Bluebird's favor is targeting our GM. Look at the attack speed of GM. He is actually insane. Insane attack speed. All right, so Western Queen is actually pretty good, giving out more damage, more ultimate, more damage being given to our main damager because of the Dark Rune, and we are getting more energy. All right, let's check the damage. 260 million. Okay. This Western Queen is insane. So we have 180 million damage earlier, and it was bumped by 80 million damage by using Western Queen. Oh my god, Western Queen is actually pretty good. Oh no. I thought I would be skipping Western Queen, but it turns out Western Queen is actually pretty good for boss fights. No, if you don't have Typhon as your damage enhancer, then you can go with Western Queen. As you can see, I only have her enhanced or ascended once because I only got 2 copies of her. But she can actually boost up your main damager to some extent. All right. Oh my god, Western Queen is actually pretty good. And as you can see on the campaign, I'm actually trying to use her already. Let's see, let's fight some fights here. All right, our Western Queen died too early there because we don't have much ascension. All right, okay. Well, I'm actually loving my Western Queen. She is pretty damn awesome. All right, so I think all I need is more copy of Western Queen in order for her to live through those damage. But aside from that, if you are just trying to boost your damage to boss, then Western Queen will do the trick better than Dionysus, I think. All right, so yeah, that's it for today, guys. I hope you've learned something about Western Queen, and let me know in the comments below if you will be trying to get her as well. Okay, well, I suggest you get at least 1 or 2 copies. If you can get 3 copies of Western Queen, then that's good. You can use her for boss damage. All right, so thank you very much, guys, and if you're new to my channel, please hit that like button and subscribe for you to get notified for my upcoming videos. And thank you very much for all the support, and I love you guys. See you on the next video. Goodbye for now.